The report was released over the weekend by the Directorate of Ethics and Integrity during a meeting with different stakeholders from the Rwenzori region in Fort Portal. The meeting sought to assess the extent of how the country is implementing the zero tolerance to corruption policy and evaluate the progress made so far in fighting it.
I will start from the softer point of view. One is that the public have lost trust in service delivery. Let me not say corruption, and in service delivery. And the reason why they have lost trust is because corruption has eaten every aspect of service delivery. You go to health, to education, security, everywhere there's corruption. And the public feel probably they have been given a raw deal. So now they have lost confidence and trust. And our purpose today is to try to drum up their confidence so that they come back, because power belongs to the people.
The report attributes this erosion of trust to a combination of factors, including perceived corruption, inefficiency, and a lack of transparency in service delivery mechanisms.
20 to 23, the social called Simon wanted to corrupt Simon Peter. We are handling something that is very old in our lives. So this requires all mindset. Mindset at national level. We may talk here on these good rooms and where, even you see nationally, we have the issue with the Mabad issue.
Nicholas Abola, the Commissioner in charge of Communication and Information at the Directorate of Ethics and Integrity, stated that the results of this report are deeply concerning, saying the government's ability to provide essential services has reached an alarming low. According to Abola, this erosion of trust can have far-reaching consequences on the social fabric and the overall well-being of the communities.
Was to a tune of 9 trillion in a year. Now 9 trillion, if this was your personal money, you have lost in a business person, 9 trillion is lost. That means that the business is going to collapse. So we are always thinking that if we don't do something about corruption now, our economy may collapse. So that is the key finding. The third one is the syndicate way of emerging issues of the fights against corruption, the perpetrators. There's what you, the public, you call mafia. You know, in Uganda we have glorified it.
The report pointed out cases of bribery, nepotism, and other forms of corruption to be the greatest factors hindering fair access to public services. In addition to corruption, the report also highlights concerns about the inefficiency and lack of accountability within government agencies, delays in service provision, bureaucratic hurdles, and a perceived lack of responsiveness to citizens' needs were cited as key issues leading to the loss of trust.
So even if a government official is not giving a bribe, we find our citizens offering us bribe. And the temptation is so great that sometimes some of us will not refuse to take it. So we need now to intensify mindset change. Mindset change is not only for politics, but in everything we do, we must do it with the mind that we have one country called Uganda. And if we don't protect it, we don't develop it, we shall all suffer as the whole nation.
Law enforcement agencies also come under scrutiny with allegations of corruption, abuse of power, and a lack of transparency, leading to a decline in trust. The report indicated that citizens often feel that reporting instances of corruption with these agencies is futile, further exasperating the issue.
Weak laws concerning these cooperative societies. Government injects a lot of money in these circles and the cooperative societies. And we have commercial officers at this level. But these internal auditors and the external auditors they don't always audit these cooperative societies. So you find that a lot of corruption takes place in these societies, and cases, there are a lot of case backlog, and people's money are eaten, and you find that everything, so government is losing a lot of money.
Some gaps, especially on the bribes, by revising the salaries of the workers, so that all the workers can meet the economic demands of this country. When we look at the discrepancy of the salaries, it is also causing corruption. Because 28 million, when another one is getting 200,000. Is it 200,000? Things of that nature. But now they have the same children, they go to the same hospitals, they have the same needs. Now how can that one not promote the corruption?
However, the report recommends implementing robust anti-corruption measures by having anti-corruption court sessions at the regional level, enhancing transparency in service delivery and improving the overall efficiency of government agency.